They were saying Uraraka got piped by Bakugo. They were saying she was getting digged down by Ida. They were saying she was catching.
Oh! Yo, imagine the girl of your dreams, my nigga. High school girl, high school sweetheart. Yo, niggas saying this about your shorty, bro. Oh, I'd be sick.
For weeks, I have searched for knowledge. Every hour of every day, I spent training in the temples of the Himalayan mountains. I have prayed, I have meditated, and most importantly, I have ascended. I have studied the ways of the Chosen One and learned the most deadliest technique in history. I have learned the art of the agenda. There is no form of propaganda strong.
Hold on. The freak? Isn't this who isn't this the Thor nigga from JJK? Why they got this nigga looking like what the freak? Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
There is no form of propaganda.
What agenda is that? What agenda y'all niggas pulling with that?
This technique has the power to manipulate and mind control the masses. If a dictator were to acquire these methods, they would achieve worldwide domination in weeks. There are a few set rules to unleash a powerful agenda onto the world. Rule number 1. If you repeat a lie through a funny meme, it becomes the truth. Rule number 2. There are no other rules, just make it funny. In order for you to fully understand the way of the agenda, you must go through its long history of examples, starting with the most recent example.
Y'all saying Kashimo is the femboy final boss? Is that really the slander y'all putting on him? That's not even slander. Y'all niggas dead making hentai. You saw that pose, bro? No way. There's no way that's legitimate slander. I'm gonna look that up on the top. Let me see that, bro. I'm gonna just look up Kashimo.
Before My Hero Academia
do I even want to look that up? No. Doesn't even sound right. There's no Kashimo slander. I'm not looking up Kashimo femboy. I'm gonna see some stuff I don't want to see. Kashimo slander. I don't know if I want to look up what y'all saying. Nah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing this. It doesn't look like what he's showing. Y'all saying look it up? Yeah, never mind. It's right here. Yeah. Kashimo slander. Like, what? Bro, that's the slander? Yeah, wow. Yeah, insane. Y'all just calling that nigga a femboy? I've never seen that ever. Nigga just called that nigga I'm gonna let y'all niggas rock. Hey, bro.
It was revealed that Deku had lost once for all. This led to the confusion of many fans. If this is the story about how he became the greatest hero, why is he quirkless at the end? How is Deku going to become a hero now? Or is he going to work another job? What job would that be? And then out of nowhere, an agenda was started. Twitter user GG.
Yeah, this is one of the most disrespectful ones, bro. Having this nigga work McDonald's, great, bro. Insane. This is like if you're the biggest rapper on the planet and then you're forced to work at Burger King, bro. This is terrible works. Dude, imagine seeing Playboy Cardi bagging up your fries, giving it to you at the drive-thru window, and he's saying, "Have a good day. See ya." Yeah, hell no, nigga.
Doki posted artwork of Deku working at McDonald's. The post quickly became viral and spawned thousands of memes that showcased Deku working at minimum wage jobs. The world's greatest hero, the man who stopped the strongest villain the world has ever seen, should be living in luxury. But the idea of him becoming some wagey is fucking hilarious. All that training, all that saving, all those broken bones and blood wasted frying burgers in the end. Now mind you, Deku canonically becomes a teacher after losing his powers, but the agenda just grew too powerful. It didn't matter what Horikoshi wrote. Deku is now seen as the fry cook hero. If you need your fries crispy, just call up Deku. He'll even work a double shift to ensure his status of employee of the month. But that's not all. Many fans were waiting for Deku and Uraraka to get together.
He doesn't even get with her. That's where I was like, alright, bro, now you genuinely hate the nigga. You built, dude, the whole series is them flirting, Will they not? And it's just like, you're just like, nah. Just nah. Who does Uraraka get with? Like, nah, that's sad. That's sad, bro. That's so sad. That is so sad. He does get with Uraraka when? I don't know, in the ending he doesn't. What he said that in the interview, like on some Stranger Things stuff. He's like, oh, after the ending, they do get together. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. It's off screen. Yeah, nah, I'm not buying that one, buddy. Off screen? I ain't buying that one, buddy.
Have noticed that Uraraka didn't seem to be romantically involved with Deku after he lost his quirk. So Deku didn't just become the world's greatest lunch lady, but he was also the world's greatest cuck. They were saying Uraraka got piped by Bakugo. They were saying she was getting digged down by Ida. They were saying she was catching
Yo, imagine the girl of your dreams, my nigga. High school girl, high school sweetheart. Yo, niggas saying this about your shorty, bro. Oh, I'd be sick. Oh, y'all couldn't. Oh my god. Dude, I can't even imagine. I ain't even Deku. My stomach turned in ways I didn't even feel like it could turn.
Strokes
Crazy,
from Todoroki,
man.
all while Deku watched. The way the agenda was describing her, you would think she was a succubus, slurping down the souls of every guy in UA. Horikoshi made a grave mistake not confirming this relationship. This is Deku's legacy now. He is the Sneeko of shonen anime. Now, MHA isn't the only series to be influenced by the agenda. Jujutsu Kaisen has some agendas of its own.
Jujutsu Kaisen didn't start it. Jujutsu Kaisen, I think, really popularized it, bro. Like, Potential Man, I think that might be the most generational one ever made. Like, the slander started with One Piece, but, like, it blew up with Jujutsu Kaisen. And I would love to see another anime with the same, like, action status of JJK again. I think JJK, this is like, JJK Live was the closest I think we'll see to a live week-to-week Dragon Ball, how it would have been in real life. Like, I think Dragon Ball week-to-week, I don't know how Dragon Ball, I don't think Dragon Ball would have been as good if it came out now. I don't even know if it would have made it past the second arc in today's Shonen Jump. But I think the reactions would have been just as crazy as, like, JJK. I think the closest we've gotten to seeing live, like, Naruto reactions on Twitter. Or, like, the closest, like, imagine seeing, like, people's reaction to, like, Sasuke learning Itachi's backstory, and, like, Twitter was out back then. Twitter probably was out, but it was, like, Asian. That was, like, nah, I don't even think so. It was, like, 2007. Was Twitter out by then? I don't think so.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird. It's a plane.
Nah, nigga, it's Potential Man. When Megumi was crashing out in season 1, everyone was gassing him up. Not me though, I would never. But ever since then, he's been hit with the fraud allegations. Every time, and I mean every time, Megumi is in a bad situation, he will summon his Mouskatool. In the very first episode, he tries to summon Mahoraga. We don't even know his character yet, but he's already trying to sacrifice himself. Almost every fight, he'll hit that fuck-ass pose. This nigga will even summon in promotional advertisements. Bro, put it away! Nobody's after you right now. I feel like Megumi would summon Mahoraga.
People be saying it's like, it's his character though, because apparently the nigga's like actually suicidal. I have to reread JJK to like really know for real, but apparently it's tied to his character of being suicidal, which is why he's always hitting these, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mahoraga for
biggest bum in fiction though. Come on now, up in the pole everywhere he go. Put it down, bro. That's how niggas be when they get their first gun. Like, come on, man.
Threats.
Put the gun down.
Hello? Oh, are you Megumi Fushiguro? Oh yeah, that's me. Well, you haven't paid your rent in months, and I'm here to hand you your eviction notice. With this treasure, I summon. Megumi isn't the only JJK agenda victim. The next one comes from the manga. Now, I would warn you about spoilers, but JJK fans are some spoiler demons. You've probably been spoiled already. If you were to look up the words femboy farmer, you would get images of Kashimo. When he was introduced. He was hyped up as a threat, but after getting chopped up by Sukuna, he's
in 2 chapters, by the way. Sukuna wiped that nigga out so fast. Yo, I'm doing W Leak. I'm doing a collab with Noah. I'm covering this fight. Bro, that nigga died so fast. I had to reread the chapter and make sure he actually died. He just disappeared. Like, nigga just disappeared. I ain't never seen a nigga die that fast in a manga chapter ever. His death worse than Gojo's.
been seen as a fraud. Then the agenda shifted to him, becoming a farmer. But then due to his feminine appearance, he's been reduced to being a femboy. They were calling this man breedable. They drew him with wide hips, with his booty tooted up, ready for penetration. Imagine this being your goal. Every time you try to defend him, he gets betrayed as a Diddy disciple, a butt buddy, a femboy fatale. At that point, you just gotta admit he's a fraud. JJK fans have some pretty powerful agendas, but they can't compare to the agendas of—
Bro, they turn your goat into a bottom. What do you even say to that, bro? They said your goat be taking D in the back. What do you say to that? You're just like, hey. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, JJK niggas wild, bro.
One Piece fans. One Piece fans are practically the originators of the agenda. They have produced some of the funniest memes today. There isn't any other fandom that can rival them in quality or quantity. The sheer amount of agendas produced couldn't be covered all in one video. So instead, I'm going to focus on 2 agendas that I believe are the most dominant in their prime. First, let's talk about the Fraud Hawk agenda. Mihawk bears the title of the strongest swordsman, and for the longest time people believed it. But the way fans switched up on him overnight was hilarious. When that fan art of Mihawk painting his sword hit the community, Mihawk's status has not recovered since. He's been recoding his sword with black paint every time he's off screen. It's been over a year and people are still clowning.
Yo, that is too funny, bro. Nah, I think Mihawk a fraud too. Shanks definitely passed him. I'm so sorry.
On him. He
Shanks
wouldn't be getting clowned
him.
like this if he had more legitimate feats to his belt. This man was spawn camping East Blue fodder for shits and giggles.
Literally.
At least let them niggas finish the tutorial, bro. Like let them rock. Oda made that double page spread with the most important characters. Mihawk was left out of the photo shoot. They must have forgotten to invite him. But at least he fought Shanks multiple times. Unlike this bum, useless mid, he is undeniably a fraud. This man got embarrassed by Shanks. He thought things were going to be sweet. He thought he was that guy. But then he got humbled. They should have killed him off in that same episode. Nobody would have missed him. How do you expect to put up a fight against Shanks when you're hot?
Kid might be the biggest fraud in anime. Might be. Low key, it's like it's the same thing as Yamcha. He just be going up against the strongest niggas ever. But it's like, even when you're not going against the strongest niggas ever, you have not shown yourself any type of upside, bro. Only win you got is with Law. I don't know.
He can't even take out fodder. I swear this man is a chopper victim. This is easily the most deserving agenda out of all of them. Now, One Piece fans may have created the agenda, but they didn't start the most powerful one. This agenda was so legendary that it actually became true. Of course, I am talking about the Kagurabachi agenda. This agenda literally came out of nowhere. There was a point where you couldn't scroll on TikTok without seeing—
Dude, I think, this meme got so popular, it was more popular than the anime itself. Not only that, the author didn't even understand the meme. This meme was insanely I don't think niggas even remember. Bro, I was seeing creators who have never taught, who wouldn't even know what Kagurabachi is, making memes on it. I was seeing TikTok with over 1 million likes with it. Not even a single chapter out, by the way. Bro, this time frame was crazy.
This nigga right here. People were glazing this manga as a joke. It was basically
literally
the anime version of the Morbius meme. Kagurabachi was better than your favorite anime. Kagurabachi
It was a joke, and niggas actually like it now. Apparently, it's actually heat. It's actually fire. It's insane. It was literally memed on as a joke. I never took Kagurabachi serious because of that, but hey, niggas saying this heat. I wanted to read it on I started reading it on the channel before I stopped, because like I was seeing the streamer viewership go down while I was reading it. So I was like, let me wait a little longer. I might get back on that, bro. Y'all let me know. I'm down to read some Kagurabachi, bro.
Was gonna sell 1 billion copies. Kagurabachi was better than getting pussy. It got to the point where the author was surprised by how many people were glazing it. I kind of felt bad because I thought this series was gonna get axed. But then the craziest thing happened. That shit actually became a success. It's one of the most promoted series in shonen right now. People started to unironically enjoy reading it. There's so many high quality fan animations and the series hasn't even hit 50 chapters yet. This means that Kagurabachi is the greatest piece of literature of our time.
How old is this video? 50 chapters? It's not like 100 something now. Yeah, 2 years ago. Alright, bet. I didn't mean that. Wait, no! You almost did the craziest leak. I almost did the craziest leak right there. There you go.
Hit 50 chapters past. Every nation on earth is going to call for world peace just so they can have time to read Kagurabachi. Soon, it will become law to mandate daily Kagurabachi reading to children. They're going to start a religion worshiping Kagurabachi. You know what? I'ma name my son Kagurabachi.
Nah, W mans, bro. This was a great video, bro. Shout out to it, bro. I love the slander. Love the slander, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm gonna end the recording.